Okay, while I wait on pieces and parts for this craziness, while I also learn the circuitry of it and try to figure out exactly what's going on with the sound comparison part of this, so this actually works. This side works. It does levels. That just goes peak. It stays there all lit up. So I've been slowly going through all the pieces and parts, and I think it's the chip that does all the work. So I've got some of those on order. We'll see if they fix it. If they don't, uh, at least maybe it'll tell me something, because I've replaced about everything else. I do have suspicion maybe something in one of these switches, but I've cleaned those pretty well too. So we'll see. So in the meantime, something else to work on. Quite dusty. Picked up this 5-disc CD changer. Gonna bug me that sticker's crooked. I want to put this in a place I don't have any CD player at the moment, and I like cheap and things I fix up. So first up, let's plug it in and see what it does. I do like that at least this vintage of Sony isn't always like in standby. You actually have to turn it on. So fingers crossed. See if it turns on. It turns on. Uh-oh. I hear it. It's going back. Well, it quit. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. I was trying to see if there's any discs. That's really slow. Okay, well, it is advancing here, so let's open it up. It opened. That is not happening very quickly. Oh, yeah, it's struggling. So maybe it just needs some lubrication. That was weird. Okay. Well, at least it's doing something. I don't know if this uses belts or cogs or whatever. It's definitely working hard in there. And this is really kind of, it kind of is herky-jerky. Herky-jerky? Is that actually a technical term? I don't know. It really should be faster than that. Okay, it said nothing. And what? But will you go there? Okay. Well, at least so far it seems modestly functional. Okay, well, it's making it through. So, it's like hey, it even said no, there ain't no disk. So at least its logic is working. On to the next steps, I guess. Okay, let's find out live and in person here. If this will do what it's supposed to. Throwing in some discs here and loading it up. Oh, there's 2 in here. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'll put both of them in and see what it's going to do here with my very eclectic mix of, well, isn't that just dandy? I fix that. It must belong to my wife. I better be careful with it. And one more. Now let's see what it does when I close it. Does it go find and see there's discs everywhere? Also a good sign. Hey, also good. Here's an amp I'm working on. So I connected it all up. Let's turn you down first off. That was all the way up. Very on tone. Okay. Oh, what did I plug you into? I didn't plug you in. Might help to plug it in. Good way to find out if this works too. I think it does. I don't expect any drama, but I am thinking about working on it, seeing if I can make some improvements. A neat little amp. Oh, it works. Okay, play. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. I got it hooked up wrong. So let me switch that around. I connected something backwards somewhere. My left is right, my right is left. Didn't I just switch those? Very confused. Oh, I know what I did. It's up there. That's what's known as a brain fart. Okay, there we go. That's over there. That's coming out of the right speaker. Or left. Correct? Left speaker. And that's the correct right speaker. Okay. Fuzzy. Clear. Okay. I just realized this is all copyrighted. It's working. So how do I show that this is working with copyrighted music? Well, it's working. When I picked it up, it was said to be not working. I think it's just, it had been turned on in so long that the tray mechanism was kind of seized up. because the more I played around with it here and done this, it went from barely able to move this tray at all to moving. So I think it just needs some lubrication, or there's a bad belt inside. I don't know how this works. It's unfortunate this only has RCA outputs. It would be really nice if this had an optical output, but it don't. But it works. So let me at least get on the inside and see what's going on here. Let's play some music that I'll have to dub out or talk over or something. I don't know what to do here, but let's play. Okay, we'll hit disc skip. Let's go to the next one. Well, it's shuffled. That'll be an interesting thing to check. Oh, look at there. That does not seem to be doing what it's supposed to. Well, back out. What happened? Oh, the thought plickens? The thought plickens. The plot thickens. Oh, okay, let's skip 2. That was the close button. What the heck? That's the open close button. So, yeah, it does have problems. It does have problems. What? That's the open close button. Okay, let's try. Is it got a brain problem? Okay, well, it closes. What? Play. Okay, what was that? Well, it would appear it has a problem. Well, try it. I was kind of hopeful I didn't have to do a video on this. Now I have to do a video on this to see what that's all about. Does it do it again? Let me disc skip. Go to the first one, see what it does. Will it play? Supposed to be playing. Oh, I got a repeatable problem here, it looks like. That's interesting. How about stop? I wonder if it could be a laser about to go. Well, that is confusing. Power off. Power on. Do I have a disc? Or do I not have a disc? Do I have a disc? Or do I not have a disc? Do not have a disc. Interesting. So it does have an issue, but it's intermittent. Let's see if it'll just read disc 3. Why would it just start off working so well? Read the disc. Read the disc. And there it goes. Read the disc. Okay, it likes 3 and 4. It's playing. Yep. Disc skip. It likes that one. Okay, disc skip. This is the one that died on a minute ago and did start doing weird things. So disc 1 liked it this time. Of course it liked it this time. And it started playing from where it tried to go to last time. Well, it read it. Of course it read it this time. Okay, so open. And when I hit open and close before, it just cycled this. And okay, it's things like this that trigger me. It's like a puzzle to figure out. It's occasionally doing weird things. And usually those weird things mean it's very weird stuff going on the inside. It could be as simple as just some sort of gear getting out of place. So maybe there's a cracked gear somewhere. It could be the actual gearing on the little spindle is cracked. So it doesn't get indexed to the right place. So when I was over here, it didn't know if the drawer was still in kind of the move the tray version, and it was trying to get back to that index so it knew to close. Or is it electronic and it's a sensor problem, which usually means I won't be able to fix it unless it's outside of an integrated chip with a piece that's talking to the chip, or those chips are available again. Is it worth it? is a $5 non-optical outputting only RCA 5-disc really old CD changer worth it? Well, I'm stupid, so I'm going to look at it. Okay, I don't know what I got ahead of me, but let's pull it apart, look out on the inside, see if I can't figure out exactly what's moving the tray, whether it's belt or cogs. Maybe do a little lubrication, just see what's going on in here. Look for inspiration and clues. We will see. Belt. Okay, now that I got the top off, You can see how this works. It's going to be a belt, at least for this part. And I have a feeling if it was slipping or something, maybe it was confused and didn't know where exactly everything was. So we turn it on. It should begin to cycle the laser and the discs. Try to look for discs, and let's see if it does that. There it goes. It's going to raise up the assembly here. Going to try to focus in on something, say nothing. Let's go to the next one. You can see this guy over here spinning around every time. The new location. Until it eventually will say, I don't see anything, and I'm going to quit. I'm shocked that's still working, because that's a lot of up and down stuff. So yeah, it said there's no disc anywhere. Now if I open this, see what happens. See, that's going around. Oh, there's some big old capacitors over there. And there's a lot of capacitors hiding under here. I don't know if I want to go through the trouble for that, especially if it's just something mechanical I can get away with here. This gear looks pretty aged. And it looks like it also might have, some hair and stuff around it. You know, strangely, that belt doesn't seem so bad. I mean, yeah, it's a little misshapen. Flip it around. You can definitely see it's got a warble in it, but, you know, it's still pliable. It's definitely got a dent in it because it's been stored for a long time, apparently. You can feel the dent as it goes by. You can see the dent as it goes by. There is a lot of dry silicone grease, it looks like, hiding in here, and you can definitely see the hair. So it might just be that. In terms of the mechanism down here, you can see a little lubrication on the drawer as it opens and closes. That part's working pretty well. And again, it's trying to find the disc. Mechanism for the disc, hiding down here. Yeah, that's for the disc going up and down. That also seems to be pretty functional. So the laser seems fine, doing what it should, except everything is now fuzzy. I don't have any exit. Oh, hello there. I found a bug in the system. What kind of bug are you, I wonder? Oh, you're a roach. Long dead roach. Glad you weren't in the house. We will send you on your way. I don't see any bad connections on the ribbon cable, which is all about front panel here. So how deep do I want to go into this? I think I'm just going to do a little cleaning. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? What are you even attached to? Where are you there? I'm going to just break you. You're holding that down. Be careful, I don't hurt the laser. Okay, that is not doing what I thought it would do. You just slide this way now. It looks like you snap off and out. But if I pull you too far, you're going to break. There's going to be a spring under there. As soon as I take this out, it's going to go. Paching! Let me figure out how you work. You're the thing that's going to lock down my discs, so I got to be careful with you. Yeah, you're going to lock down my discs on the player. I don't want to make you too hard, or otherwise you're going to be crazy. Okay, you were just screwed all the way down. Okay, plug you back in. Okay, a little bit of history. Noticed on the certification sticker here, September 1991, manufactured in Shinagawa, Tokyo, Japan. So now we know its provenance. After staring at this for a little while, trying to figure out exactly how to access it. A few screws back here that I think go into the platter on the sides. Eventually those have to come off. There are the connections here, which also connect to the platter and to the front panel. And then maybe these guys. And then down here, there are some screws in various locations that have little arrows that I think do things. I don't know what that's for. In, out, something. Figure that one out later. Let's just start unscrewing things. See what happens. I want to see if there's a belt hiding under here, because I'm sure there is, to draw the whole tray forward and in and out, because that does this. Okay, I think maybe you hold those in place. That attaches on the bottom, so here's where we find out if what I'm doing is stupid. And most of the time it is. Most of the time what I do is without any knowledge. So we're going to find out what's going on. Yep, that's just holding those on. That tells me that's probably going to be loose now. Now it looks like it's attached on the bottom. So we go to the bottom. And screw here. Now beginning to think maybe I should have left those other screws in, and would this have all just come off? I am going to hedge my bet here a little bit. Blur cam. Come on, blur cam. Blur cam. Blur cam. Thank you. Leave you two in for a minute. If I can screw you in. Yeah, because I'm beginning to think I can leave you guys in. If I can get just the bottom off. Oh, yeah. Okay. I don't have to take off the back. I can just take off the bottom. That's good. Well, some things might be linked. They're not. Which one are you over here? This one? Here we go. The ground's connected or anything? No, they're not. Okay, so there's the bottom. And I was right. There's another belt. But that belt has teeth. So that ain't gonna be a problem. So that's okay. And here is that's a big circuit board. Of course, this is 9 plus 25, so 34 years old. I can do math. A little dirty there. I could probably clean that up. That's your power. Here's the actual laser mechanism. So can I get at this circuit board over here? That's just a little plastic rivet. Could I lift you? Let's see, it's got one screw, and a rivet. Oh, 3 screws. 4 screws. There's my ground connection. Well, I wonder if I can go screw, take out that little plastic rivet, and then jimmy this around a little bit. Oh, there's another, okay, that was another ground. So there's another ground over here. I got to make sure I don't lose track of that. And again, that's the power. So let's live dangerously. New screw. I got to be careful. They're screwing in and out of plastic, so I don't want to break them. And finally, oh, there's little snaps here. Little rivet. I need to get a hold of you. Here we go. I don't lose the little pieces. There's a little plug and the little hole that it goes into. I got to make sure I don't lose those. Okay, you are just slid right in there. What else is connected? Ah, you. And what will be the easier thing to do? Always these ribbon cables that freak me out. Are you a slider? No, you're literally just shoved in there. Okay. Careful, careful, careful. There we go. Just like that. Okay, now I should be able to take you over a little bit. Get you. There we go. And there we are. So you go there. You go here. That's pretty straightforward. You do not want to come off of there. So, yeah, that's good enough. Don't want to risk pulling off the connecting pins. Pulling out the connecting pins. Okay. Does anything here look bad? Probably not. Could I change all these capacitors? Probably. Could I? Probably not. Timing crystal. Those are pretty hefty. No bulges anywhere. No leaks apparent. No weird looking chip action. A little dirty right there. I think this looks all fine. Yeah, I am not seeing anything here. ESP, digital signal processing. That would have been an interesting chip. Yeah, this seems all fine to me. But what does it give me access to? Let me think. Okay. I have now verified that this little sawtooth, and this has got a sawtooth and it's on a little gearing. It should be fine. So I'm thinking it's just a belt issue and a little bit of cleanup. So I think I lucked out on this one. Okay, so you need to go back. I had to go back and review that there was no screw here, even though there's a screw hole for it. There's something to put there, but there was nothing there. So everything is here. That belt's fine. It's a sawtooth belt. I'm sure you're actually in. Certainly looks like you are, which is you, but you need to be in the right place. So that's going to be Interesting little maneuver. Let's get you ready. Okay, and then you are the two on the back side, and you are the ones on the side. Let's make sure you still function. Read it and start playing, or at least want to. Yep. And there it goes. Open. Yay. Just skip. Yay. Close. Yay. I'm a simple man. It's doing what it should. Little lubrication and we'll be done with this one. Okay, so let me maroon you outside the box. So I can get to the gearing. Whoop! I'm going to freeze everything. I'm going to have to grab that hair. Ew. Okay, fix it folks out there. You can begin to get mad at me, but I really like this stuff. It's from bicycles I work on and everything. It really works well, I think, and it seems to hold up. So, cross-pollinating thoughts here. Let's plug you in and cycle you. Getting a little carried away with grease here. That was a heck of a lot quieter. Okay, a little hot water treatment on the belt, and I think I'll be good. I might even have another belt. Let's see. Do I have any belts like that? Where did I put all my belts? Do I have any belts that would work as a replacement? Do I have belts? What do I have belts? And I could probably get away with that one. You're a little big. Strike me as much better on there. So consider yourself replaced. I'm done with you. 2 drops. I should have a little wording thing for, like, a scorecard for drops. You know what? This will actually be pretty good. I got an old system upstairs. It doesn't have any optical or anything like that, or any way for me to go from a DAC to, I could get back to it, but that's more complicated. So that I know where to put this. And I don't have a CD player up there. Now, just for a little cleanup, use my favorite goop. Goop, I need more goop. Yeah, it's got a little scratchy on the back there, but it's going to be underneath something else. Kind of dirty. That sticker's going to bug me. Wonder if I can slowly get that off. Why is that sticker on crooked? That's coming off. That's a little loose there. We'll probably take that off and reglue it. Oh, it's got a little sticky thing on it. Okay, so let's do that. There's a little pin there that obviously has gone to the dark side. So let's see if I can get you on there nice and straight. Thankfully, this is not my first rodeo with super glue. Get there quickly, you can shave off the excess as it dries. And now you're nicely set. That frickin' sticker. It's a crooked Sony. Actually, is this, it's just... Do I need that sticker? I'm sure if I try to take it off, it'll be worse. Why did I have to notice that sticker's crooked? Huh. Yeah, not sure it's worth it. You're crooked. That's all there is to it. You have a remote. You have a remote thing. I wonder. Ooh, I have some Sony remotes. Let's see. I'll see if they talk. If not, I got some universal remotes. Okay, that's looking pretty good. Okay, let's open you up a little bit. I'm feeling somewhat. Yeah, I am. I'm feeling somewhat creative at the moment. I'm going to do something interesting just because I see an opportunity to make something somewhat unique. Yes. Here's what I'm thinking. Let's make it. I don't like that color. Let's try this one. I don't know about you, but I think that's pretty neat. Hey, what do you think? It's just dust. I like that. I mean, it's still there, but it ain't silver now. It's strange. It probably looks not too different on the camera. Let me tell you, really hard to see if you were here with me. I think pretty good for a $5 find. There it is. Let's make it work again. Dost thou work? Didst thou work? Do you work? Okay. You open. Yes, you do. Let's go to disc 1. Sound a lot quieter as well. Disc 2. Disc 3. Disc 4. Disc 5. We are thoroughly disked. Close. Let's see what you do. You found it. Go to the other one. You found it. Go to the next one. You found it. Not exactly a speed demon. You found it. 75 minutes. That's a long disc. Next one. You found it. Okay. Will you do anything? Play. It's playing. Do I hear anything? I do. I do. And I still hooked it up backwards. How did I hook it up backwards? Okay, because you're non-standard on the back. I get it. There we go. Yay. Shuffle. Next. It's going. Yep. And it's going. Next. Things working. Fixed. I can make a video. Yay. Still working on this craziness. At least that's done. So I've done another project. I only had a short window of time here before I had to do work here. It's a Sunday and I got work to do. Made some happy hobby fun time. Welcome to Dr. Joe's Fun Stuff. Or bye from Dr. Joe's Fun Stuff. See you next time.